I'm Nicole. I'm 22 and I'm from Arizona.
My name is Carly. I'm 24 and I'm from New Jersey.
I'm Madison. I'm 25 and I'm from Georgia.
My name is Ashley. I am 30 years old and I'm from the state of Maine.
My name is Valerie. I'm 28 years old and I'm from Arizona.
My name is Julie. I am 26 years old and I am from Texas.
My name is Tabitha and I am 26 years old and I am from Indiana.
Well, I obviously miss my family, but I miss the food at home.
Chick-fil-A and every kind of berries.
I miss my Instant Pot because I use it every day to cook delicious and nutritious meals.
My family.
My dog Lucy, every day.
Well, I miss my family a lot, of course, and my friends. But besides my family, I think I miss my students the most.
The Whole Foods hot bar, besides my family.
Definitely trekking in the Himalayan mountains. Never thought that would happen.
Probably living in India in 110-degree heat every day for a month.
Squatty potties.
I feel like there's a lot of things on the race that you experience that you don't expect. Definitely trekking through the Himalayas. We got to trek through the Himalayas for 3 days, sharing the gospel with people in different villages. And I guess that's something I never would have expected.
Living on a refugee settlement in a tent for a month.
When we were in Peru, I got to go sandboarding, and I didn't even know that was a thing, so I didn't know that I would ever experience that. That was pretty cool, but very tiring.
I think for the race, nothing that we've done has truly surprised me, but for experiences, I've really enjoyed paragliding over Medellin, Colombia.
I'm really glad I brought as much clothing as I did, honestly. The reason being, all my pictures have different stylings and it's more fun to not wear the same thing every single day.
Peanut butter.
Okay, I'm really thankful that I brought my collapsible pour-over coffee maker because it's made it so that I've been able to have coffee like every day that I've chosen to on the race.
My iPhone X, the picture quality, I almost want to say like it's better than a DSLR. Really good.
My Birkenstocks, but they are sadly out of life.
I am so glad that I brought my hairbrush because it's the perfect size. It's this little one like this big. I can carry it around with me everywhere because brushing my hair is like kind of a stress reliever. My Hydro Floss, definitely buy it. It's worth it. It's okay that it's a little heavy. I promise it's worth it.
Would have left home. If it wasn't for this month, I would say my tent. But this month we're using tents, so I'm not sure.
I wish I didn't bring my pocket shower and my life straw. You do not need them.
I wish I could have left home my big pack in general and just brought suitcases, but that wasn't enough.
Probably half my clothing. You do not need as much as you think you do.
Before this month, I would have said my tent because I've been carrying it around for 7 months and haven't really needed it. But here in Uganda, we need it all month, so I'm very glad that I have that. Other than that, probably the water filter that I brought, I think I sent home because it's not needed. My sleeping bag, and just brought a sleeping bag liner.
Honestly, nothing. Everything that I brought, I've either used or I've used for like a period of time and then I've sent home or given away. So yeah, I don't really have any regrets.
My favorite thing that I bought on the race is probably this outfit. So this skirt and this like vest thingy and headband. Last month when we were in Rwanda, we got to work at a school where they learned to sew, and the teacher taught me how to sew and then made this outfit for me, and I bought it from him.
My extra backpack for all the stuff I accidentally bought on the race.
Can I say peanut butter again?
Probably the times that I've bought things for other people, like paid for someone's coffee or bought someone ice cream.
One of my favorite things that I bought on the race was a waterproof little like dry sack that actually is like a backpack. I bought that in Nepal, and it's been really handy for these rainy days in Africa when we're just out caught in the rain and I don't have to worry about my things getting wet.
This skirt I'm wearing, it's helped me in Africa where all you can wear are skirts.
Well, this isn't gonna make my mom happy, but probably my tattoos. And then the experiences, so paragliding, zip lining, and sandboarding have been really fun.
I want to go to Red Robin. Anything on the menu, but their Santa Fe salad with a strawberry lemonade, yes.
Chick-fil-A.
TJ Seafood, and I want to get mussels and oysters and a glass of red wine.
Probably my mom's home cooking of chicken and dumplings and homemade chocolate pudding.
In-N-Out Burger.
Probably Chick-fil-A and an endless amount of vegetables.
My mom's baked chicken dinner with mashed potatoes and squash and peas fresh from the garden.
It would either be in India when we went to a different village every night preaching and praying for people, or it would be this month in Uganda working with refugees from South Sudan.
We got to work with an orphanage in Peru that was for children under 5 years old, so I think that was my favorite, to hang out with the little babies every day.
Probably month 2 in Ecuador, we got to serve 2 ministries, Inklink Ministries and Ponda Vida Ministries, and it was just a really cool month overall.
Last month, which was month 6 in Rwanda, we were working with Hope Ethiopia Rwanda with women who were in a tailoring school, and we got to live with them and just spend the entire month like pouring into them, and it was great.
That's a trick question, all of them.
When we were in Ecuador, we got to work with the ministry Pan de Vida, and they just have so much joy there. I loved being there with the people. And we also got to visit a school where they taught English, and I'm very much still thinking about possibly going back there to apply maybe and teach there in the future.
Oh, Nepal, or this month in Uganda. In Nepal, it was kind of a lot of different things. And here in Uganda, we're working with refugees from Southern Sudan and the Congo. And I just love it here.
Probably guinea pig in Ecuador.
Here's the thing, that I don't do that. I like to stick to my coffee and my salads and my chicken. But I had to eat goat bruschetta in Rwanda, and no. That's my answer.
I tried guinea pig in South America, and it was disgusting.
I don't think I've been very adventurous with my food or drink.
I tried liver here in Uganda, not really a fan, but I think the most adventurous would probably be the spicy food in India, because it is a spice that I've never tasted before.
When we were in Peru, we got soup that had chicken feet in it. And I tried the chicken feet, and I ate all of it but the bones.
I don't try new things. I tried goat in Rwanda, and that was enough for me.
For those of you about to launch, I just encourage you to give it your all and don't hold back, because You're gonna experience so many new things and things that you never thought you would do, and maybe hard things for you to do, but give it your 100% because you won't have regrets that way, and you'll get to experience so much of God's goodness when you just delve in.
Let go of any expectation that you thought you had, because it won't happen. And then bring snacks to launch, because food is scarce at times.
Just be open and have a positive attitude.
One piece of advice is to bring your big Bible. That was something that I regretted not bringing, and thankfully I was able to get one later on. But yeah, you're gonna want your Bible.
Surrender early and press in deeper when it gets the hardest.
Be ready for anything. The World Race throws a lot at you. Just be ready to dive in no matter what is asked of you, whether it's a slow day or a full day of ministry. Just be ready for anything.
My best advice is when they call it the World Race, it really is like a race. So don't go into it already feeling defeated. Don't go into it too headstrong where you suddenly burn out. Definitely just go with the flow and appreciate the fact that they do believe life is ministry and ministry is life, and kind of live that out instead of pretending like every day you are 100% or every day is like a bad day. Just know that you're doing fine, just being yourself each day.
Okay, so you can always expect Julie to ask you at least once a day, hey guys, do you want to hear the news?
Well, Madison is obsessed with babies. So every time you see a baby, just know that she already saw that baby before you even saw that baby. So she'll yell, a baby, or I want to hold it, and just anything like that. Just know that that's probably going to happen.
My teammate Nicole would often say, like, when we're in a less than ideal hygiene situation, she'd often refer to herself as garbaggio. But the best is when she sings it, and I can't do it like she does, but she's not garbage, she's not garbaggio, but it's just funny when she says it.
So my teammate Tabitha always says, would anyone mind if...
So my teammate Valerie often says that when she's listing off things, she will end it with and whatnot. For example, we're going to do this interview and answer a lot of questions and whatnot.
Ashley is kind of like our mom, and so she always says, are you drinking enough water?
So Carly, anytime anyone's trying to say or tell a funny story, she'll be just completely monotone and say, that's so funny. And that's all.
I don't really think there's anything that has been super hard. Maybe not having a toilet, but that's not really hard. That's just preference.
The hardest thing physically and for comfort would probably be the heat in India and hiking the Himalayas in Nepal.
Probably the hardest thing so far on the race has been saying goodbye every month to the people that we connect with, and the new friendships that I make, and thinking hopefully someday we'll see them again, but who knows where God's gonna take us. So saying goodbye to them and moving on has been probably the hardest thing.
Trekked the Himalayas, hardest thing.
Probably like one of the hardest things was when we were in India and it was 112 degrees with 80% humidity every single day, and we moved locations I think 4 times during that month. That was really hard, just like with all like the packing up and the traveling and things.
In Nepal, we had to do evangelism in the Himalayan mountains, and so I think trekking, when I hate all forms of exercise, was definitely the hardest thing I've had to do.
I think physically it would be hiking Rainbow Mountain. Emotionally, the goodbyes at the end of every month. And spiritually, when it gets dry or you feel like the Lord isn't near, and continuing to press in deeper even in those times and moments.
I'm so thankful for Carly's natural ability to play with children, entertain them, get them moving, get them energized and excited, because I do not have that talent, and I'm very thankful to be able to work with her and learn from her and lean on her when I need a little help.
So Julie is one of my teammates, and she runs business very well, and so she takes care of all the logistical things that we need done, and without her I don't think we would get to half the places that we need to go. So I'm thankful for that.
Madison for this one, and she walks in obedience to God every day. She doesn't doubt when he asks her to do something, and she always verbalizes what he is leading her to do.
I am thankful and so grateful that the Lord blessed Nicole with a stunningly beautiful singing voice that I'm praying she will start using more.
Well, Tabitha, who is making this vlog, I am thankful for that too. And I'm just thankful that no matter what she's put in, she gives it 100%. I know for me, there's sometimes I'm thrown into something and I'm like, okay, like this isn't my thing. But yet she just pretends like everything is her absolute favorite, and I love that.
I am so thankful that God has given Valerie the gift of wisdom. When you talk to her and have conversation with her, first of all, she hears you, and she really, really listens to you, and then she just comes up with these gems of phrases and things that are from her heart that the Lord has given to her. And it's like, where did that come from? But it's amazing talking to her. She has so much wisdom.
I am thankful my teammate Ashley has a beautiful singing voice and she can lead us into worship. Love that.
Thank you, and I love and miss you all. This experience wouldn't have been possible without you, and I'm thankful for that every day.
For my supporters, I've had many people Venmo me money just for coffee, and I'm very appreciative of that. So just thank you for praying and keeping up with my story, and for those little $5 Venmos, they really make my day.
Thank you all so much for the donations that you have given to support me, and the prayers, and even the encouragement that I have received. It has been a blessing from the Lord.
So I would just like to thank my supporters, like, for their prayers and their financial support. I wouldn't be here without them. I wouldn't be on this journey. I wouldn't have had all of these experiences and all of this growth and stuff without you. So thank you.
Thank you so much for your prayers, and thank you for financially investing into the calling on my life and helping me stay on the field, because I absolutely could not do this without financial support and without your prayers. So thank you.
Just thank you so much to everyone that has supported me on this journey. It really is a life-changing experience, the amount that I've grown in the Lord and everything He's been teaching me. So thank you to everyone for that, and just continue to pray for me and my team as we still have another 4 months ahead of us.
Thank you.
So I would say to my future self, don't stop saying yes. Don't stop stepping out. Don't stop having an open heart. This is like a lifelong journey.
As you look through the pictures and the videos and all the memories, don't forget to pray for those people. Moving forward, just continuing to keep them in your heart and praying for them, and know that this has been a good experience. But God has so much more for you in the future, so look forward with joy and excitement for what He has next.
Don't forget everything that's happened this year. Hold on to everything that the Lord has taught you, and push further into that. Don't just go back into the rhythm of life that you had before, but hold on to everything and continue to press into the Lord, and continue to learn new things each and every day.
That this was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and to hold on to that wanting to know more and continue to be curious about what's out there in the world, because you are so young. So just don't rush life and keep living in the moments and doing things like this.
I do not know yet, but I will know when that happens.
I would say don't forget, it was great. You grew, you experienced.
Cry if you need to, but don't get caught in a cycle of sadness because it's over. But be filled with joy because you got the opportunity and the chance to make all the memories that you did all around the world.
We have 4 months left, so that's wild. My last parting goodbye is I am very thankful for everything back in America, and so should you. So definitely just know that we live in a lot of comfort in America, and I'm thankful for the experiences here and the perspective change I have gained.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm out.
Thank you. Bye.
That's all.
Thanks, bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay. Oh, look at you or the camera.
Now, which name do I use? Caroline, Caroline, Carly.
Chick-fil-A and every kind of berry. Wait, hold on. I need to say berries, not berry. Okay.
I say so much and it really throws me in, like, I need to stop.
My favorite thing, one of my favorite things that, what was it again? Oh.
Be ready for anything. There I go again. I'm restarting that.
Well, I feel like I'm on a YouTube channel.
I'm not gonna change that.
And don't, I need to redo that one again. A bug flew in my face.
Make it just look like I'm in a huge luxurious dress.
I love that.
What was mine for that? Hardest thing. Ooh, I just came up with a better one. Okay.
Forgot who I had for a minute. Who do I have, Julie?
It's true. That was the grossest thing ever. It was so greasy, and you could see its little like teeth.
Ew, I'm gonna add all this.
In the bloopers.